This is just the two of us with justice and joy.
On this program, we talk about
marriage,
love,
engagement,
relationship.
We come on your romantic date.
And as you know,
every day is a marriage anniversary. This is a sensitive one, and I want to ask men this question, and also women, you can answer to this question. No. Let's assume Madame traveled, your wife traveled. Both of you planned she traveled probably to the village, because this has happened to me before, and I'm going to tell you how I handled mine. Madame traveled, and on coming back, there was traffic, and Johnny, now you can't predict what's on the road, and she got back late to your area, but not the house. She got back late and was stranded at the bus stop. Now, no way to come, no vehicle to convey her in, because everywhere was, let's say, dry, deserted people, because pretty late. Now, but then, your wife called you and probably say, Daddy, I am at the bus stop, there is no bike, there is no vehicle, how do I come in? But then, and there is one man here who is asking me to, if I don't mind, I could just pass the night around him and move in the morning, because it is quite dangerous to stay out there alone, because the man is about leaving now. It's quite dangerous to stay out there alone, and probably the next move you make, you by meeting the people of the underworld and yes, sir. What will be your
reaction? What will be your reaction?
It is two ways now. The fear of him, of her staying alone on that road, or taking the risks to walk to meet the men on the underworld, or also finding succor and the
a strange man.
So,
wow, it's a serious one. It's a serious one.
Please, we want you to react. We really would you want your wife to take such risks and probably be killed or be raped by thieves or whatever, any other thing can happen? Or would you just say, okay, just stay with that man? It's possible nothing might happen, or but then your wife now is like saying, because I'm scared, because the way the man is even looking at me, he has made some pass already. I don't know, honey, what do you think? If your wife asks you, what do you think? What comes to your mind? That's a
serious one. What do you think?
What do you think? Now let me share my experience. My wife traveled one time, and then she was coming back with my son. Then success was about 5 months or 6 months or so. Yeah, but the boy is 18 now. He's a big boy now since a long time. And she got to our bus stop very late. In fact, I was trying to talk to her to pass the night with any family friend around, but she said where she is now, no movement, no. And funny enough, she called with a strange number I don't know.
Phone was off.
My phone was off, and she called. I picked. I said, "Who is this?" Say, "It's me." Who has this number? I said, "I'm one man. There's a man on the bus stop." I said, "Okay." So what's the situation? So the thing is, I'm just here. I'm stranded. Nobody's here. Just this man who
no bike,
no
car.
Just this man who aided me with his phone to make the call through. Hey, this is how I handled my own situation. I say, "Hey, babe, just stay there. You're covered. I am coming." And God so kind. Then I just zoomed off.
The birds.
Yeah, I zoomed, and they were doing Oro festival at that point. If you live in that kind of area, they do. So I zoomed off. I think with one of my neighbor. Yeah, who's a doctor. Hey, doctor, we love you. Long time, doctor.
It's been a long time. We'll visit soon.
Yes, we're visiting soon. We're visiting soon. So we zoomed up, and I rushed to the bus stop. Behold, I met my wife and the man who was also waiting for us to come, and I picked my family. For me, I for no sleep with knowing
that would have been a risky situation, because you don't know
who the stranger is.
50-50.
It's a 50-50 chance.
If the person is has a good heart, or if it's got
no, but then there are still good people. There are still good people, but then, now, sir, sir, if you're the man that was standing at that bus stop on the road, and a situation like that happen, what will you do? Will you take the woman home? And if you go home with the woman, would you want to mess her or see it as an opportunity? Please, let's rub minds. And sister, if you were the one, would you go home with the man?
Stranger.
Just say, let's see if anything happens. It might not happen. And Oga, if it is your wife, how would you sleep that night knowing
your wife is at the mercy of
another man? Or you just want her to take the risk? No, you will not sleep. No, don't try it. If you want to die, die. If you want to kill you.
But make sure you don't follow another man to his house.
Hey, please.
And after that incident, I learned a lot, because sometimes we need to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
We know that God guides us, but we need to also, because it would have been better of passing the nights, because I have sisters, there are family friends down, instead of coming further. I would have just passed the night, maybe at Abuloshu or go to Yano school. It would have been better than just say, I want to go and see my husband. I must get to my house, and God will protect me. The Lord guides His own. The Lord takes charge. The angels of God will take charge. God will give His angels charge over me. And then I took that risk. It would have been better. This wouldn't have happened if I had maybe pass the night by my in-laws or by my sister or by any of my spiritual, parents' place, instead of taking the risks to come. So sometimes we need to consider things before we take, some actions. But I just thank God, because that day He came forth, and I was just there. And they drove, and then
you wouldn't understand me staying home and then letting her go with that man, and in the night I cannot sleep. My man would just be hearing, give it to me. Because you can imagine a man seeing this beautiful day, and men.
Should I trek? Even if I want to trek, there is Oro on the road. That is risky. Women don't see Oro. He was saying everything. I was so scared, but I thank God that we overcame. And
hey, please stay safe.
Stay safe.
Don't stay out late. You heard that she learned her lesson.
Protect yourself.
Even on that journey, I told her to pass the night in Asaba. I said, don't come from Akwa Ibom State. It's late. Or better still, enter night bus. Come in the morning if you don't have money for flight, or just go to Asaba. Stop at Felix's home. My brother and the wife stayed there. Asabankolo, I greet you. Wonderful DJ. That's a lot. I'm going to play a song someday. Yeah, stay there, but she won't just come out.
I thought I've missed home. There's no place like home.
We know that stay safe.
It's much more important.
But sir, if you find yourself in that situation, would you advise your wife to stay with a man to be safe instead of it's just one night? Just one night. After one more night.
Only God knows what would have happened.
The rushing will be something else. Just one night. Guys, just one night. Don't be stingy. You have been taking it now. Or would you just say, woman, take the risk? Hey, let's run away from here. Before run away from here, always do like this. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Please, we await your comments.
Wait your comments
and suggestion. Thank you.
Justice and jail. I like that.